Welcome back to Newsfeed. I'm Jess D'Agostino.
And I'm Caroline Parkinson. Be sure to scroll to the right to check out today's content from our Newsfeed correspondents both on and off campus.
Starting off with local politics coverage.
A call to action was released by the Washtenaw County Health Department and Washtenaw Intermediate School District last Monday, October 12th, in a letter as an effort to start the discussion on reopening the Ann Arbor Public Schools in some capacity. According to the letter, safety guidelines such as hand washing, getting a flu vaccine, wearing face masks, and practicing social distancing will be put into place in order to help minimize the spread of COVID-19. Naomi Norman, who is the interim superintendent of Washtenaw Intermediate School District, said, quote, "Our ability to go back to school successfully face-to-face was dependent not only on our schools having really strong safety protocols, but that as a large community, as families, and all the people who touch our families, we all have to be working together on having healthy practices so that we can minimize the spread of COVID-19, end quote. Currently, 30 school district officials, including 9 public school superintendents, have signed the joint call to action letter.
Next up, a national COVID update.
As of October 17th, the United States is approaching what seems to be its third spike of coronavirus cases. The case count sits at 8.19 million cases, with reported cases around 55,000 per day and climbing. On October 13th, the White House admits their own spike in cases following President Trump's nomination event for Judge Amy Coney Barrett in the Rose Garden, which Dr. Anthony Fauci of the Coronavirus Task Force has labeled a superspreader event, confirmed their position in favor of a herd immunity approach to the virus. This position involves protecting at-risk individuals while allowing the virus to spread through young, healthy people in the hopes that immunity to the virus will be achieved in at least 50% of the population before the arrival of a vaccine. According to the New York Times, the herd immunity response has been denounced by many experts who say that 85 to 90% of the American population is still susceptible, meaning that the goal of herd immunity is still very far off. Dr. Anthony Fauci supports this consensus, warning against this approach in a recent 60 Minutes spot, saying that this approach will lead to a lot of dead people. Experts, including Fauci, say that the current public health measures encouraged by the CDC, such as wearing a mask and maintaining social distancing, along with an eventual universal vaccine, are our best chance at a national recovery.
We'll wrap up today with some entertainment news.
The 2020 Billboard Music Awards ceremony took place this past Wednesday, October 14th, at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. The 3-hour show was hosted by Kelly Clarkson with no live audience. The show featured performances by Post Malone, Doja Cat, John Legend, and more. And the night wouldn't have been complete without some bold fashion statements. Billie Eilish donned camo PJs, Lil Nas X channeled Prince's Purple Rain, and Lizzo accepted her award for top song sales in a dress covered with the word vote. The most coveted award of the night went to Post Malone for top artist. Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish led with the most nominations, with Eilish winning for top female artist. The Hot Top 100 Song Award went to Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, and the Jonas Brothers took home the award for Best Group. Host Kelly Clarkson summed up the event saying, quote, "Tonight is about the way music touches us all because music connects with us in so many ways. No matter who you are, it moves us, sometimes literally," end quote.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you Friday with more content.
From now on, look out for new posts every week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.